Enjoying the view?
Hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier. But when places like Wayne Tower start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next. I'll bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets dragged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do. Finally picks himself up, and what happens? Someone bombs his company.
Bruce Wayne picked himself up once. He could do it again.
Hell yeah.
He certainly showed us that much, didn't he? You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in the East End.
Yeah, that's all I have.
Why am I not
I don't
surprised?
know why you brought out a whole
East
signal
End's
for
been a
this.
no-man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least.
Okay.
A construction site at the center of 46th. Abandoned.
Harvey's boys demolished that area, chasing the children of Arkham. There's nothing but a crater there. Not really a place for Riddler to have a hideout.
The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased, anonymously.
The only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Nice work, Batman. Hey, if this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words. I heard you got all buddy-buddy with her after I was out of earshot.
What? I did no
Told her
such
about
thing.
that puzzle you got from Riddler.
I did not. Did we?
I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
How so?
It's the way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless. Puts her people at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. She'll stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man. It doesn't sit right with me.
As far as law enforcement goes, Jim, you were the best of it.
Aw.
I don't know many cops with as much heart as you.
Look at us buttering
I
up
appreciate
Jim
you
Gordon.
saying that. Waller, she doesn't see that as a strength. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. If there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor. She's already got him breathing down my neck about what went down at the casino.
Well,
Notify Waller. She's proven useful so far.
Just be careful around her, huh? She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority, I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
I'll have my people call her people on the way. Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
We interrupt this program for an important news announcement.
If you enjoy lo-fi Let's Plays to relax to, subscribe now and never miss a video. There's a new episode every day, so subscribe to get notified for new content. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and leave a comment below. Thanks for watching. Now back to the episode.
this looks so questionable. I swear if it's a giant water tower that's filled to the brim with water, it's just an escape room of death.
No one's home.
I told Waller about our lead on this place.
Why is he here?
She's caught up in briefings, can't get here for a while. She said she appreciates the cooperation. Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn.
I don't want Gordon to get injured.
Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Vain, isn't he?
I swear if this thing, if we touch
See
it,
no evil. Hear
then it
no
goes
evil.
off.
Speak no evil.
Do we really gotta? Of course. Of course.
Damn it!
I don't know why.
It's stuck!
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
We go in.
After you.
This is not safe.
Give me a good, honest crack house any day. Oh, God.
What's wrong with him?
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Holy crap. He's one of Waller's.
The man bit his tongue clean through.
He must have suffered a shock, or a sudden jolt.
One of his pupils is fully dilated, the other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the head.
Was it the electric shock that did it?
There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst.
Oh, this whole place is a sound chamber. Oh, this isn't good.
He was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
Damn it. Me either.
What about our high... do bat phones not have 5G?
One shoe is missing.
The soul of the other one's almost completely melted through.
He's missing parts of his fingers on the right hand.
We saw this before. The victim in the casino. That's a hell of an invitation.
Riddler's playing games.
Bet he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong.
Oh, his whole house is booby-trapped like this? Why would we do this? Items tagged with
Masks.
that can be linked. Okay.
Each one missing a different facial feature.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're right. There must be a connection.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
There are blades inside.
And a lot of blood. Huh. We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
Metal mesh lining the walls. Riddler has converted this entire place into a giant Faraday cage.
Oh,
A Faraday what?
even worse.
An enclosure designed to block electromagnetic fields. No signals in or out.
Guess it explains why our phones aren't getting signals. Clever son of a bitch.
The agent must have been looking for the answer in one of these safes.
He chose the wrong one. Cost him his fingers.
Prototype of the trap he used on Mori. The armor, extremely sturdy, ensuring there's no possible way to open them other than solving his riddles.
This is an insane way to commit crimes, even for this city.
Well, you know, Gordon, we all have to have a hobby. I want to look at it, but I don't want that to put me in and I have, like, no knowledge yet.
One shoe, melted.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens.
Okay. Can phones do that? I don't think phones could do that.
More monkey statues.
I'm starting to sense a theme here. That's an agency issue pistol. Packs a hell of a jolt.
I saw it take down Riddler's goons at the casino. It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
Take a look at this.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive.
We'll catch you. The agency, they'll
I
find...
shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation?
Screw you!
He had the agent bound while he beat him.
I mean, did it give us anything though? There's nothing else on this desk, I don't think. No. Alright, well, we need to figure out what caused this shoe to melt. And I'm really looking to see, is it...
Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess. Well, he was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
Here's the floor.
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing is built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
Won't budge. Must be locked in place. The glass. It's polarized.
So it is.
So can't we just, like, hold it too a little bit? I think we don't have to actually go inside.
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't. So he threw off his shoe.
Hey, I got a hunch. Come here. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out.
I feel like this is deliberately a dummy computer. Read arms dealer email, read coworker email.
What does it say?
Riddler's not working alone.
Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
He and his colleagues, they don't see eye to eye. Apparently they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky they'll kill each other.
Gordon has a point. Like, we're all thinking it. For someone so smart, you sometimes act real stupid. These resources were not for you to crackpot feud with Batman. You knew that, and you went ahead anyway. All you gain with your game is attention, which you really don't want right now. Stick to the plan, or we'll have to make changes. Okay.
Mori, he sold technology to Riddler.
Talk about strange bedfellows. You know, Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Maury for a while now. She must have known.
Alright, I'll take the deal just so long as you stay away from my family. You can pick up the product at the usual place. I'll remind you that I've complied with all of your requests up to this point. After this transaction, we're done.
I recognize some of the names on this list. They're all Waller's people.
I mean, Waller's name was on the
Names,
list.
addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn her.
First, we have to get out of here.
I wonder if the reason why he shows that is so that, like, you get really stressed out during this.
If this door were closed,
Can't we just cut the
Portal
glass?
would be looking right at those monitors.
Let's just cut the glass
Since
out.
the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though.
Why don't we just...
You
We
got
don't
a
have any
VR in that
explosives?
cowl or something?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in.
Bloody chair. Agent Fernandez woke up here after being beaten by Riddler. He saw Riddler's message on the monitor. Entered the chamber.
The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box.
Okay, well, we know he then got fried.
The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial. From where he lost his shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes.
Yeah, but why? Why the urgency there?
He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers. And there he met his end. Though it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst.
Yeah.
The agent made a number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid.
What if there are
heat
more,
inside
though?
the box forced him to run out before he could...
Get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next
Also,
clue.
I don't want to.
Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way
They
we're
have
getting out
made
of here.
The Batsuits.
This is insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you too.
Any mistake could be my last. I won't be able to do this without you, Joe.
Wow. When you put it like that,
I mean, you're also stuck in here.
let's win this game.
We could also wait for the Riddler to come back, which he inevitably will have to. Oh, great. Lovely.
It's rising, Batman.
No, I want to turn it left!
Wrong way!
I wanted to turn it...
That agent did.
I literally was like...
You gotta crisp up real good, you don't get a move on.
Almost make out a message. One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a face with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check. Ah, damn it. They're still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
Move! Oh my god. This is gonna blow up.
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
Let's blow up the device.
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
Okay, but like, which one? One won't see trouble, one tells no lies. That's the third, so here.
Just in case.
Damn. Now, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe, it'll be
Don't
worth
put our
every
hand in
stake.
there. The door is open. We can go. We can literally go. The door is open.
It's a homing missile.
Yeah, and
What
what
does
if
it
there's
home in
another one homing into here?
Looking at its schematics now.
What if it literally there's one homing
signal.
onto us?
A radio signal. A signal.
The one that Lucius
That's how he died.
How who
I
died?
told you.
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Maury sold me missiles for all of my enemies. Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up.
Why are you doing this, Riddler? Haven't you killed enough?
I have a lot of enemies, Batman. While they're still breathing, I still have work to do. I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
We'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate
Like
if
who?
you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes to want that government scum in your corner.
They're no friends of mine.
No, they're not. They'll smile to your face to get what they want. The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
Oh, this is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed
I
up.
didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine. You remember everything. Even the things you'd rather not.
Okay, good for you.
I don't buy it for a second.
I don't give a damn what you think, Commissioner. I just wanted to see if the man who claims he fights for justice is really as good as he believes. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game. It was a smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast.
What?
Don't you dare put your crimes on me.
Come on, Batman. I gave the puzzle to
And
you.
we did
didn't
say there were no
I?
explosives,
It's
which
not
is
my
crazy.
fault you couldn't solve it. Look at Gordon. He doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost, isn't it?
Oh,
Come
that's a
on
very
now.
hard bar.
Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter.
What?
You don't have what it takes to be a player in
I
this
literally
town.
beat you up
Not
yesterday.
without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
Look, if you want to know what happened, Lucius Fox is a scientist and a good one.
I'll wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower,
Yeah.
you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
Sir, I am driving in a $1 billion car. Do you think...
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you,
Gordon, you're not my girlfriend.
it doesn't sit right
What do you want
with
me
at
to
all.
do? I don't know all of your
I thought we had
friends.
some trust, you and I. What do you expect me to do with this?
Nothing. There is nothing to
Am
do.
I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
You are your own man, Jim. You'll come to your own decision.
What difference does it make, especially now that he is dead?
I mean, I wasn't born yesterday.
Okay.
I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you.
Sure.
You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system.
Yes, kind of like a $1 billion tower with a W on it. Like, yes.
Oh, to hell with it. I never heard what I heard in there. All right?
All right, your decision, man.
Batman. I'm sorry for your loss.
Oh, great. That means that, like, she's not coming to console Al anymore.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon.
Okay.
Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies.
Yeah.
Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are.
Okay.
If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react. It's not a chance you can afford to take.
You're right. Jim's a fine detective. It's no surprise he's getting close to the truth.
We'll have to be on our guard. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop.
Also, why did we bring this?
The explosion at Wayne
We're already
Tower.
used to things blowing up
We're thinking about
when
it
we
all
don't think.
wrong. The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God, you did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave scrambler blocked the signal.
Oh.
Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other. Now it's two. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have brought up the topic of family. Losing
No,
Lucius
this is
in
not a
such
Fast and
gruesome
Furious film.
fashion. It's shown me how fragile those bonds really are. The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it.
Alright, so what have we got here? We've got a whole communications grid. Is he gonna use their phone somehow? There's only like one thing to link, right? So
He's hacked their cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives.
that seems like a lot of you know,
And he can broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
this seems like very over the top for one person. Like a missile would blow up a whole
Can you
block.
block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes. It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
Alright, let's have him. He was his friend too.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
He knew he was going to die. Can you switch to audio only, please?
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
I shouldn't have watched this. I'll go get that tea, Master Bruce.
Poor Alfred, he's too old for
I
this.
just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal. And then match up the points found in both sound files.
Wait, what? Link matching words from both sound files.
Enterprises. Bruce!
Nope. The two sounds have to be the same.
Okay, but I'd want to listen to it first.
Riddler. Tower. Tiffany. The disabling. Bruce. Riddler.
No connection there. Now the sounds have to match for this to work.
No, this one.
Bruce.
The waveforms match.
Batman? Dwayne.
Oh, it's saying what they were. Oh,
Tiffany.
I was not aware that in the top right it was saying what it was.
That's a match. There. I've piggybacked on the Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating a launch. Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with his signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work. It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
Unknown contact.
What is it?
That John guy from the funeral.
Oh, no.
From Arkham. Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word.
Okay.
Maury, huh?
I don't want to reply because I don't want there to be evidence of this.
John thinks that Maury can get us Riddler's location.
You believe him?
Maybe we should go back to the beginning. Bring Rumi Maury up on the back computer. Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
I mean, surely the actual
Riddler's lieutenant.
Yeah, surely the
Eli
lieutenant would
Nabel.
actually be useful.
Took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
Cracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it.
Okay.
On the other hand,
Maury's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk.
That is true.
He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach, peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Maury, she'll not be best pleased.
Yeah, that is the problem. Do we either upset Waller or upset Gordon? I think we upset Gordon because, like, this has so much undertones of, like, are you actually a criminal? Literally, you
I'll
had a
talk to
meeting with
Eli.
an arms dealer.
It'll be nice to catch up. Tell Waller I'm on my way.